For kids that are going to college, there's many different roles. The ones after finishing college, now looking back, I would say if they have an opportunity to go to a JC, to not overlook that. It's a for financial reasons. It's a good plan to knock out your core classes, or excuse me, your GEs. Get those out the way, especially if you know which school you want to transfer to. Doing that helps minimize how much money you owe in the long run. Because you will take out loans, or unless you got scholarships, you will be paying on that. And the idea is to keep that down. While at any institution, what you want to do is in my opinion, anyways, and by your junior year, you want to be in an internship. Because oftentimes when you graduate, you have your degree in hand, but when you start applying for those jobs, what they'll tell you is that they need at least a year or two experience. If you're not working while you're in school, then you're not going to have that year experience. And then at that point, you're looking at various entry-level jobs, which to you, especially if you're ambitious, you're out of college, you may want something that is really paying, so you can say, hey, look, just really to add like a little merit to yourself, So I definitely say by sophomore year, you should be shadowing a job. So if you want to be a doctor, see if you can shadow a doctor during his day-to-day and see what they actually do. What does that entail? Is it for you? Is it not for you? Before you really commit to that, because it is a commitment, By junior year, again, you want to be in your internship. Senior year, you want to try to continue that internship or try another field and see if it really was for you. By the time you graduate, you should have the experience and the degree in hand to say, look, I have not only the work experience, but I have the degree also, so it takes less time to train me for the job you want to hire someone from. I mean, that's what you can tell your employer, So that's really my advice to any kid that's going to college, is to make sure you really plan out, your years. You can plan do the 5-year plan, especially in an institution. Don't be so gung-ho about trying to finish in 3 years or 4 years unless you know you have a guaranteed job afterwards. If not, learn what you can learn at an institution, whether it's in your field or outside your field. People love well-rounded people. Oftentimes you'll find that when you receive a job, you may be a person that doesn't even have the degree in the field that you're in, but you know what? They probably get that job because they're very knowledgeable and the employer liked them during their interview. So sometimes you get jobs because people like you.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.